Welcome to Beauty Spaces, the show that's all about you, how you look and how you feel. I'm Shelley Sanders.
And I'm Kirsten Hill. We're at Stewart Fine Art at the Gallery Center in Boca Raton, Florida, where appropriately we're surrounded with nothing but beauty. On today's Beauty Spaces, we'll discuss different ways that you yourself can feel like a work of art.
Today we are making over Mother's Day here on Beauty Spaces, and we've got some great ideas lined up for Mom. If you are thinking about a gift, why not give her something that's going to make her look and feel beautiful?
How about a little fashion makeover? We're going to build a wardrobe with a tropical sense of style.
Oh, that's going to be fun. And we have hair care tips.
And skincare. How would you like to slow down the aging process? I thought so.
And shed those unwanted pounds? Well, you need the right tools. And I'm not talking treadmills or exercise equipment. It's probably something you've never even thought about.
So you don't want to miss it right here on Beauty Spaces.
So Kirsten, you think we got time to squeeze in a hair care tip from Luster Products?
I think we can. Hair texture and heat can be a deadly combination, but when done right and given the right treatment, it can be glorious. Take a look.
Beauty Spaces has partnered with Luster Products and their international design team stylists to bring us some great hair care and styling tips. We're here today with Natay Jones, who's going to tell us how to protect our hair's natural health when we're styling using heat. Natay, so when we're talking about heat, describe what exactly we are talking about.
We're talking about hair dryers, blow dryers, curling irons, and flat irons.
Now, in your opinion, which one of these is the worst culprit?
It's great that you asked that question. I really can't say which is worse than the other because it's all about how you use it, how often you use it, and when it's being used.
So in other words, Natay, we can really misuse these products, right?
Yes, you can. It's always important to know about your type and texture of hair that you're working with. I wouldn't say go in and use your blow dryer, your curling iron, and your flat iron all at one time. Now, if you go in, depending on the style, like the style here that Lindsay is wearing, it's okay for her to go in and use her flat iron. I wouldn't say every other day. Out of 7 days, I would give her 2 days. If she's going to go in and blow dry her hair, I wouldn't say that she needs to go under the dryer, blow dryer, and use a curling iron and a flat iron. Those things are very important.
And it's overkill in that case.
Correct.
Now, what about special occasions? Do you still have to turn up the heat?
No, you don't.
Why not?
It's more about technique than heat.
What about when we do need to use heat on our styles? What kind of products do you suggest to protect our hair?
Renutrients Replenishing Styling Cream. And it's very important. I've talked about type and texture, knowing how much to use. It's important to use a dime size for this particular style that Lindsay here is wearing. You want to rub it evenly throughout your hands, going underneath first, because what's very important is to make sure that you get it evenly throughout your style. And then you want to go on top with it. And as you can see, the nice sheen that Lindsay has on her hair, it comes from the avocado, coconut oil, and also the olive oil. These great ingredients rehydrate, rejuvenate, and redefine.
And it smells really good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. That great fragrance comes from Renutrients Replenishing Hair Cream.
Well, Natay, thank you so much for all these great styling tips. Lindsay's hair looks beautiful. Keep watching Beauty Spaces for more great hair care tips like these from the Luster Products International Design Team.
Well, Shelley, do you think that we actually covered enough on today's show to keep Mom happy?
There's never enough. And guess what else? There's never enough
time. Exactly. At least we have the rest of the day to hang out with Mom.
That's true. So thanks for joining us this week on Beauty Spaces. I'm Shelley Sanders.
And I'm Kirsten Hill. We'll see you on the next edition of Beauty Spaces.
Where are we taking Mom? I don't know.
Log on to designingspaces.tv. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/dspacestv or friend us on Facebook. Type in the words Designing Spaces. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.